Hello everyone, and welcome to the Triads Uproar Plans video. This is a new exciting program, and I'm really excited to show you this video and show you how this works. From the outside of the website, you can't tell how this works, and I'm going to give you a pretty detailed explanation here. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the presentation that I'm going to give you on the new Triads Uproar pay plan for their new system at Triads. Now, Triads is a website that's been around for a while. It's a social and surf network, and they've added this new program inside their back office. It's available. It's sort of separate from the original Triads website. So it's a really a new opportunity, even though the website has been around for a while. This is a brand new opportunity, and it's pretty powerful. And I'm really excited to show you guys exactly what's going to happen and how it works, because once you see this, you're going to want to get in. It's pretty powerful stuff, and we're going to go over it right here. So sit back, relax, and enjoy, and let's get on with the presentation. First off, there is a rev share that's in this program, and it has three different purchase points: Rev 1, Rev 2, and Rev 3. They are respectively $1, $2, and $5. And as you can see here, the Rev 1 is $1 to get in, and it pays out 110%. Rev 2 is $2, and it pays out 115%. And Rev 3 is $5, and it pays out 120%. Rev share is all about the advertising purchase. Most of the time we would think about rev shares and go, well, you know, if people don't purchase advertising, then the rev share isn't going to do well. Well, not this time. This time the rev share is going to do extremely well based on the matrix system and the system that I'm going to show you here. Pretty powerful stuff. This rev share is going to keep running over and over and over and paying and paying and paying. There's going to be a lot of advertising at Triads, and there's going to be a lot of people earning at Triads through the advertising. That's right, you can earn by viewing websites so that you can actually start for free if you want to, earn the funds, and then put those funds into Uproar and get started. Pretty exciting stuff, especially when you can just start out with just a little bit. This program can produce a lot, and I'm going to show you how that works. But first off, like I said, the rev share plan is one of those plans where when we talk about rev shares, we get a little bit worried about where's the money going to come from. What if advertisers don't buy? Well, you're not going to be worried about this one, and here's why. So we're going to go to the Leo sub-funding. And the Leo sub-funding is part of the Uproar program. It's a subscription-based program that places a position into your Leo sub phase 1 matrix each and every single day. You can only load funds into your subscription. You cannot withdraw them. So once those funds are in your subscription, you cannot withdraw them. They're there, and they will only be used for your subscription. And that's pretty important to know right now, because as you can see here, there is load-in plans for you. You got a 30-day plan, which you would be required to load $15 into, and that would mean that your sub would run for 30 days, guaranteed, right? Because once the $15 is there, you cannot take it out. You can't move it to another spot or anything like that. It can only be used for your subscription, and that's for 30 days. And you can do different load amounts: 30, 45, 60, 75, and again, they coincide with the number of days, 50 cents a day. It's pretty important that you understand that you might want to start with $15 or $30 in your sub balance, but me, I really wouldn't go much further. I would just keep an eye and make sure that I always had funds in my sub balance, but that won't be long. You won't be worried about your sub balance for very long, because this program is going to feed your subscription over and over and over again. And literally by the end of this video, you're going to have 5 years worth of subscriptions, and they will run for 5 years, guaranteed. Literally day after day after day after day after day for 5 years. And during that time, you're still going to be earning into your subscription balance, continuing for years and years and years and years to come. And it's pretty exciting. This is a pretty exciting program because people that know who I am know that I do this kind of stuff, and we have built a system similar to this, and that's been running for 3 years, and it's still running. This is a unique program, uses a different technique, different subscription program, different payouts, and so on and so forth, but still utilizes the same concept that I developed over 3 years ago, and is still running. It's paid out. My program has paid out over $1.4 million. This program is going to pay out a lot of money. You just need to get involved and get started, and here's why. First off, we talked about your subscription is going to be guaranteed for the next 30 days once you load $30 in. But that's just the beginning. You're going to reach a point where you're never going to load money into your subscription balance ever again. And that's why I suggest you just stick with a 30 or 60-day plan to start with, and then to monitor your sub funding, make sure that your subs are running, and you always have funds in your sub account, and then eventually you will never put money into your sub account. You will be only taking money out of this program. And it starts off by every single day you're going to get a position into Leo sub phase 1. And that's a 1x5 matrix. And here they're going to show you all of the payout of the plan, and I'm going to go over that with you through each and every single slide in this presentation. Okay, so 50 cents goes in. When you receive 5 positions in your matrix, that's going to equal a total of $2.50. 50 cents is going to go right back into your sub balance, and that means, again, we're already starting to feed your subscription and enabling you to continue with the program. $2 is going to go into phase 2. And this is the beginning, so it's really not a lot of money here at the beginning, but you do automatically receive 50 cents back into your sub balance so you can get another position. That's like a re-entry, but a little bit different. It's only based on your subscription, and when your subscription runs, that's when you're going to get the position. Okay, so let's move on to phase 2 and beyond. So you got your $2 that went into phase 2, and again, that's another 1x5 matrix. Pays out $10. 50 cents goes into your Uproar cash balance, so you can cash that out. That's 50 cents that you can cash out. $50 goes into the Uproar team account. We're going to talk about that right now. The team account is an important aspect of this plan, and it's really unique. It's another part of what I've already done in my website, and this is what I would term a lifetime commitment. What's happening here is funds are accrued in the team account by either positions that they own, that the team account owns, or from positions that every single member owns. And this is pretty powerful stuff. You need to realize this right here, right now, that you are not the only one putting 50 cents into the Uproar team account. Hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands of people are putting money into the team account. And every single time that the team account countdown clock reaches 0, they take 10% of all of the funds accrued in that time span, and they put it right back into the Leo sub phase 1 in the form of positions. So here we are back at Leo sub phase 1, and you have to imagine that somewhere along the way that the team account is going to put 2, 3, 4, 5, even 10,000, maybe even more positions into Leo sub phase 1 every time that clock hits 0. And that could be every week, that could be every 15 days, but it's definitely pretty often that they're going to be putting new positions in and creating the ability for the matrix to continue to cycle with all of these funds coming not only from the positions that they own, right? So even if when they put in their team account and they go and get positions, here at phase 2, any of those positions that were placed by the team account, well, when they earn 50 cents, that goes into the team account. And that's more money going right back into the matrix system and helping everybody in the system move along. It's pretty important because in the long run, this could turn into thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars that go into phase one, pushing people out of phase one into phase two, giving people funds for their subscription, creating a big, huge, gigantic perpetual wheel of motion that is perpetual cash flow. And we haven't even started. We're only on phase two. I haven't even got to the end. It's really exciting. Again, that's every single member that reaches and completes a phase two. 50 cents is going into the team account. Pretty powerful stuff. 50 cents goes into your sponsor's cash balance. That's the person that referred you. And then 50 cents goes into your sub balance. Again, helping you keep your sub current and keep you moving in the system. And then $8 is going to go into Leo sub phase 3. Okay? And in phase 3, it's another 1x5 matrix. 8 times 5 equals $40. $5 goes into your cash balance for cashing out. $1 goes into your sub balance. $1 to the team account. Again, the sub balance up here is for your sponsor. Again, now you're paying your sponsor's sub, forcing them to keep going. So no cash and dash here, people. If they try to cash and dash, they can't. Your sponsor cannot cash and dash on you and leave you hanging where they made the money and you didn't. Now you're forcing them to keep their subscription current, forcing your positions up through the matrix. This is everybody. So if a person has 20 downline and they think, oh, maybe I can cash and dash out of here, make a couple $100 before it fails, which this system is not designed to fail. I already know it's not designed to fail. I've already designed this system. It's already a working system. This is just a different way to utilize the same process, the same parameters that I put in my system. It has paid out $1.4 million in 3 years. This is pretty powerful because this is going to do that for you as well. In my system, people can run their balance down to zero, but here in this system, they're going to be forced to have funds in their subscription wallet and keep going. And this is pretty important for you to understand because you're putting $1 into your sponsor's sub balance, but you're also going to get $4 into your subscription balance, keeping you moving. Again, pretty powerful stuff for only on phase 3. Then $20, $9 goes into phase 4, and let's move on to the next slide. So Leo sub phase 4, 29 times 5 equals $145. $35 goes into your cash balance for you to cash out. $2 goes into your sponsor's cash balance for them to cash out. $3 goes into the Uproar team account. And then $5 goes into your subscription balance right there. That's 10 days. That's 1/3 of a 30-day subscription right here. And we're only on phase 4. Along with the other couple of phases, you've earned a few extra days. You're almost up to 20 days worth of subscriptions, almost a month, and you're only at phase 4. That's pretty powerful stuff. $100 is going to go into phase 5, and that is where it really gets super exciting for you as a member and for everybody on the entire matrix, entire system. Everybody's going to get excited at this phase because it's only a 1x2, and $100 creates $200. $100 is going to go into your cash balance for cashing out, for you to put in your pocket. But what's really amazing here is $20 goes into your Leo sub balance. That's 40 days of subscriptions. That's 40 new positions. Can you imagine 40 positions reaching this level? That is over $4,000 cash in your pocket. And we haven't even begun to get to the next phase, the next level of this program. But here, again, it's really exciting because $5 goes into the Uproar team account, and then $5 into your sponsor's sub account. So the sponsor is going to be forced to keep their subscription current. Pretty powerful stuff. and then $50 into the O'Reilly plan. And then, as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, you're going to receive positions or spots in the rev share. Wow, this is what I'm talking about. The rev share is not just relying on advertising purchases. Now the rev share also is on autopilot with the subscription part of the program, and it all comes at phase 5 in the different stages of your income earning in this pay plan. So people purchasing in the rev share, well, you can have a little more confidence now, right? Because not only are you knowing that there are positions going to be spots purchased into the rev share, but you also know that several hundred, even thousands of people will now have over a month's worth of subscriptions, and this is just phase 5. Again, $50 goes into the O'Reilly plan, and that's the next stage. So let's go to that slide. In the O'Reilly plan, again, it's a 5x1 matrix, pays out $250 when complete, $125 into your cash balance for putting in your pocket, $17 goes into your subscription balance, $3 goes to your sponsor for them to cash out, $5 into the Uproar team account, and $100 goes into share. Again, $17 of your sub balance, that's over 30 days of subscription. Again, the last two positions, the position completed phase 5, and now you're into O'Reilly, and you complete O'Reilly. That's $37. That's over 60 days of subscriptions from one position going to this level, getting to this level. You are literally at this point on your way to almost 6 months of subscriptions earned just from one position. Pretty powerful stuff. Now $100 goes into the share plan. Again, that's another 5x1 matrix. Pays out $500 or has $500 of accrual when it's complete. $200 into your cash balance to put in your pocket. $34 in your sub balance. Again, 2 more months worth of subscriptions. Like I said, you were at nearly 6 months. Now you're over 6 months from one position created in your subscription balance. 6 months of subscriptions is over 180 positions. 180 positions that haven't made it to this level, but they made it maybe to O'Reilly. They made it to phase 5, phase 4, phase 3, phase 2, and phase 1. Completed those positions, put even more money into your sub balance. This is extremely powerful. Extremely powerful. This is not a cash and dash. You are not going to lose with this system. Like I said, if you don't have any money in your sub account, your positions still are eligible to earn and put funds in your sub account and get you right back on track. That's cool. $6 to your refer sub balance. Again, forcing your sponsor to not be able to cash and dash and leave you hanging. They're going to be forced to keep their subscription. Imagine a big sponsor who has 100, 1,000. Imagine somebody's got 1,000 downline in this program. They earn $6 from all of those people because they made it to the share plan. That's $6,000 into their sub balance. That would be, wow, that'd be 12,000 days of subscriptions. That's 20, 30 years. There's going to be sponsors in this program that are going to keep their subscription for 10 and 20 years. That's how powerful this program is, and I need you to get involved and understand how it works. That's why I'm doing this presentation for you guys, so that you can get the 411, the know-it-all about the program. $10 goes into the team account. $50 is a re-entry back into O'Reilly. Not all the way back down into phase 1, which you're already getting with your sub balance, but now you're getting these, what we would like to term re-entries, but it's really just keeps feeding the system. It's sort of like a re-entry, but you have to wait until your sub runs for that entry to get placed. But here, you're going to get another entry into a Rayleigh. Wow, that's pretty powerful stuff. And you're going to start the whole process over and over again and keep moving through the system. This is great because, again, you're not done. Your $200 goes into Abbas. And in the next slide, as you can see, Abbas here pays out $1,000. $550 is going into your pocket to cash out. That's what you want to cash out, $550. Put it in your pocket. Are you keeping your subscription? Do you need to have to buy anything? No. You don't have to do anything because you got $68 going into your sub balance. That's 120 plus days, 136 days. That's, wow, that's coming up on over 4 months of subscriptions. And it's on autopilot. It's literally on autopilot. At this point in time, again, you are over a year's worth of subscriptions in your sub balance when you reach Abbas. $12 goes to your sponsor so they can cash out. $20 to the team account. And guess what? Another entry into a Rayleigh. Wow. You're just going to keep pushing and pushing and pushing. And your sub balance is just going to keep pushing all those new entries that you're getting into a Rayleigh out. Those pay out $100. Pretty powerful stuff. You need to really understand here $125 in your cash balance for completing the Rayleigh. You got one here, and now you're getting another one here, and then you're going to get the entry into Osama, and you're going to get another one. And it just keeps going. Now, when this gets full, it accrues $1,500, $725 in your pocket to cash out. $160 into your Leo sub balance. That's 320 days. That's almost 1 year subscriptions. If you're already at 1 year here, you're going to get another year here. That's 2 years of subscriptions, and it's only one position. We're talking about one position creating 2 years worth of subscriptions that run each and every single day. The money cannot be taken out of the subscription balance. It stays there until it depletes to zero. It's not going to deplete to zero. It's not going to have a chance to deplete to zero. Because not only are you receiving money, but $25 goes into your sponsors' sub balance, forcing them to keep their subscription current. And not only that, $40 into the team account. Again, more money every single time that clock hits zero. And you think the Uproar team account isn't keeping their subscription? Yeah, they probably are going to have enough money to keep their subscription for the next 100 years. This is pretty powerful stuff here. Another position into a Rayleigh, just like I said, and then $500 into Leonard. And let's go take the next slide. Leonard, the $500 plan, accrues $2,500, $900 in your pocketbook. Gotta love that. A new, amazing, look at this, $360 into your subscription. We just talked about 2 years being created in the last position. Now you're going to get another 2 years? What? Wow. This is one position, people. I'm only talking about one position. $360 is 720 days. That's 720 positions. This is amazing. 720 positions. 2 years from one position. Plus the other 2 years you already earned. That's 4 years. Hello? Hello, wake up. Get started. Don't wait. $360 to get up here. Yes, you can buy into this plan. That's why it's $500. You don't get to buy into the phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4, phase 5, but you can buy into a Rayleigh. You can buy into Share. You can buy into Abbas. You can buy into, Usama. You can buy into these programs, into this particular matrix. You can spend $200 and buy a position in Abbas. That's pretty powerful stuff. You're going to make $550, and your subscription is going to run so that the new position that you just got into a rally keeps going. It earns you money. Again, we're not even done yet. Let me get back up here to where I was at with Leonard. Again, pretty powerful stuff. $360 in your sub balance, $40 for your sponsor to cash out, $100 to the team account. Wow. Wow. There is going to be lots of money in the team account, and there's going to be lots of money coming into the team program from the team account, creating a lot of ability for people to keep their subscriptions current, creating a lot of ability. Again, the team account is just going to grow literally exponentially. I mean, if it's $10,000 today, next month, it'll be $100,000. And the month after that, it'll be, wow, it could be $500,000. And then 10% of $500,000 would be $50,000 into the system. That would be 100,000 positions. Man, I can't even wrap my head around that. That's just way, way, way over the top. You need to get into this program right now. $100 goes into a rally. You're going to get 2 spots. Not just 1, but 2 more spots in a rally. Hello. Do we talk about a rally one more time real quick? You're getting $17 into your sub balance. That's over a month, every single position. Now you got 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. That's 3, 4, 5. 5 positions. That could create 5 months right there. Plus, it just keeps going. It just keeps going. It's crazy. $1,000 into Kiefer. That's pretty powerful. When this completes, it's a 5x1 matrix, creates $5,000 of accrual. $3,000 gets paid to you for you to cash out, put in your pocket. Hello, people. Do you see that number below it? $500 into your Leo sub balance. That's 1,000 days worth of subscriptions. That's almost 3 years. That's amazing. Just under 3 years of subscriptions from one position. One. $100 goes to the Uproar to your sponsor for them to cash out. $200 goes to the team account. And you're going to get 4 spots in a rally and start the whole process over. But that's not even it. Now you're going to get $1,000 back. You're going to start right back into Kiefer and just keep pounding this out. Once you get into this plan, it's just going to keep pounding out $3,000. Months and months, years and years of subscriptions over and over and over and over again. This is extremely powerful. Watch the video on how to set up your Uproar account, and that's coming up next. And I'll see you next time.